Yo, what is going on, everybody? RB here. Welcome on into Philly Take with RB. You know what to do. Smash that like, hit that subscribe, hit that notification bell. That way you're always notified when I upload or go live. What is going on, everybody? What is going on? Welcome on in to another live stream. I know it has been... How long ago did the Sixers get... What? It's been a week, right? It's been a week from today. So it's been a week since we, came in here, talked some Sixers, did a live stream. It's been a minute. But I wanted to check in with you guys. I know the last couple of days have been a little bit off, not a lot of content, but I needed a couple of days to kind of just, take my foot off, just take a step back. Haven't been on Twitter like that. But we're back today talking. I see a lot of birthday wishes coming in the chat. Thank you all. It is my birthday today. And I wanted to come on here for at least like an hour, kick it with you guys, talk some Sixers. We have some content coming this week. I got trade package videos, a couple free agent ones, some draft talk. We have a lot coming, man. But thank you to everybody up in the chat. Wanted to, just kick it. Hope everybody's doing well. Shout out to the Fire Take members up in here, man. Hope everybody's having a great weekend, man. Hope everybody's doing well. Let's see. We have my guy Martin Santiago coming in with a $5 donation. Martin, thank you so much, bro. Really appreciate it. Says, happy birthday, my brother. Hashtag yes, sir. Woo! Let's go, man. Let's go. I don't have the sound effects. We're not on OBS, but we're here, baby. We are here. Hope everybody's doing well. Let's see. Who else we got in here? We have FB, Joke, Brandon, Philly Girl. What's going on? Antonio. Shout out to all the Fire Tick members. Jacob, Baller Boy, Ben Simmons, Bradley, Oakley, JSC. What's going on? Martin, thank you again, my guy. Appreciate all the love, man. And then we have Rob Dredden coming in with a $5 donation. Thank you so much, Rob. Says happy born day, RB. These Ben Ablers and Simmons need to move to Lancaster, PA. Hashtag out of sight. Out OT sight, out of mind. Yeah, look, man. We got to talk about Ben Simmons, okay? Because even though I've been away from the scenes for a couple of days, man, some of the Ben Simmons takes that I'm seeing are absolutely ludicrous. They're eating me away. And it's like, what are people talking about? What are people? People are getting so, they're just getting so wrapped into this situation. And we got to talk about Ben Simmons. I have a little rant to go on. But Rob, thank you so much, my man. Let's see who else is up in the chat. We got Mark in here. What's up, man? Thank you. Leroy, Rick, Young, Curtis, URM. Thank you so much. We got Jose Serrano, Mojo, Sean Fitzpatrick, Feliz Navidad, Kawhi, what's going on? Kevin Cronin, Shifty, Mikey, Shane, Anthony, Ryan Rowe, what's up, bro? Aaliyah, what's good? Shout out to everybody in here, man. Sports Talk says, I just realized I'm dropping my song on the same day as RB's birthday. What's going on, bro? Shout out to you for being in here. Kane Scott, what's good? Ben Simmons in the chat. Can you give me a break, RB? Kane says, I'll trade the Liberty Bell for Dame. Yo, we got to talk some Ben Simmons. We definitely have to, but shout out to the Fire Take members. Blue City, what's up? Azor from Azor Baker, thank you so much. Master Gaming. Philly Girl says, any news on the merch? Let me tell you something, okay? I know the merch is supposed to come out this week. That is my fault. All right, we've been, doing some things. The merch will probably be out this week, okay? For sure, the Fire Take merch, if you guys want to support the channel, we're going to be dropping merchandise, shirts, hoodies, all that good stuff. So be on the lookout this week. You will get updates on the community post. And if you haven't yet, hit that little notification bell, turn on the noties, and get notified, man. The merch is coming. Don't worry. Do not worry. DSD, thank you, man. Duke, thank you. Excuse me. John Castiglione coming in with a $5 donation. Thank you so much, man. Happy birthday. Ben has to go. He has the heart of a biatch. It's crazy, man. The demise of Ben Simmons. The demise of Ben Simmons from one of our favorites to one of our least favorites, man. Like he has to go, and we're gonna talk about it for sure. But I agree, John. There's no way that Ben Simmons can come back to this team in a Sixers uniform next season. If he does, I don't know if I can watch the team. I don't know. Because I can stand watching players not play good, but I don't know if I can stand watching players that have the ability to play good, but play with no heart. So, crazy. Philly Talk Podcast, my guy, Philly Mike, what's going on? If you guys haven't subbed him up, please go sub him up. Says, I already texted you, but happy birthday, Ben Simmons. Bye. Enjoy. Thank you, Philly Mike. Appreciate you, my guy. And shout out to Philly Mike for always being a real one, man. Shout out to the Philly Talk Podcast. Appreciate everybody in here, man. Again, just wanted to come on here for like an hour, talk it with you guys on the birthday. Got the birthday vibes going on. I wanted to show you guys one more thing before we get into this Sixers talk real quick. And shout out to KG up in here. Young Das, what's good? Wish you happy birthday. Get Ben the heck out of town ASAP. I agree. I just want to show you guys one thing before we get into this. So this was last year. Took a screenshot of it from my channel. This was last year as we did a pre-birthday live stream. And as you can see, we were just hitting 2,000 subscribers last year on my birthday. This year, we are inching up to 13,000. So essentially, what I'm trying to tell you is thank you. And I genuinely want to thank each and every one of you. I don't know all of you personally. I probably never will. But, just your effort to come on, support the channel, the vision, hit that like button, comment, give me your thoughts, debates, all that. Subscribe to the channel, all that good stuff, man. It's just crazy, the road that we're taking right now. And, I hope that we never stop. And you guys are genuinely amazing. And even though the Sixers couldn't get past the freaking second round, even though they disappointed us, man, the content's going to keep pumping out. We're going to keep doing Sixers content all off season, Eagles content, a bunch of stuff, man. So thank you all from me to you for genuinely supporting the channel. And I really appreciate it. But, we are on the road to 13K. So let's do it. Anyway. Let me know in the chat right now, what is the best type of cake to eat on a birthday? My favorite is cookie cake. Let me know. And yes, this is my live stream, so I do what I want. Reaper, what's going on, man? Thank you so much for being in here, bro. Andrew says Simmons is a great player. He just needs to start shooting and stop being scared. Well, if you could have told him that 5 years ago, Andrew, and if he would have listened, he might be the best player in the NBA. But he's a little girl. That's what he is. Ben Simmons, look, he's got all the attributes to be great. He doesn't want it. Okay? He doesn't want it. Tyler, thank you, my man. Young Das, we're gonna. I'm definitely gonna have a video on some trades for Ben Simmons, but all I can tell you is I don't want to settle for not getting enough, but at the same time, it's like, yo, we can't trade. Like, we got to get something in here, man. We can't keep settling as Sixers fans because honestly, the time is now. The time is absolutely now. And shout out to my man, It's Level, is my guy in real life. Thank you so much, bro. With a $10 donation, my man says, happy birthday, bro. Take that shot of Hen Rock Big Dog, and you're going to Ants 4th of July. Yeah, I'll be there, man. Thank you so much, bro. We'll definitely have to turn up a bit, but thank you, my man. Shout out to my guy in here, man. Let's go. Appreciate everybody in here, man. Appreciate all the support all year long. We're going to keep on growing, getting bigger. We're on the road to 13K. Shout out to everybody in here, man. You guys are the best. We'll be on here for like, another 50 minutes, but let's talk some Sixers, man. Again, I'm trying to read all the birthday wishes as well. Rob says, how about a pie? When you're done with the remains, throw it at Ben Simmons' face. There you go. John, happy birthday. Thank you for all the hard work. Give us what we want. It's not easy putting the work daily. Thank you so much, man. I really appreciate that. And I'm sorry again about the last couple of days, but just needed a bit of a break, And I'm sorry if I haven't been reading your comments either, because I really do try to respond to every comment I can. But some people, and okay, this will lead us into what I want to talk about. Some people are just really getting at me lately. You got like little Twitter trolls out here on Twitter, right? So I make a video about Doc Rivers, and it was literally just a discussion, right? It's like, should Doc Rivers even consider being fired because of, he choked another lead, and we went down bad. He didn't make adjustments and this and that, right? And then you got these little Twitter trolls going absolutely insane. Oh, you're an idiot. They even tried to make it a race thing. I'm like, first and foremost, I said that Doc Rivers should stay. I don't see him being fired after 1 year. They're like, oh, you hate Doc Rivers. Oh, all this stuff. I'm like, I never even said the guy was going to leave. I said he's going to stay. We need Doc Rivers. Like, I don't see any other options out there that would surpass that, right? And then, I made another video about Damian Lillard 2 days ago, and people are like, oh, you're delusional. This is a pipe dream. I literally said in the video that it would be a pipe dream. I literally said it's very unlikely to happen because it's going to be hard to pull that off. But I do think Daryl Morey is going to make a big move because it's that time. It's just funny to me, man. Shout out to my man Sons Geek coming with the $5 donation. Thank you, Sons Geek. If you guys are not subscribed to Sons Geek, the Suns are up 3-1. They are probably, I think they have a good chance to win the whole thing. He covers the Suns every single day. Go shout out his content. Go sub him up. Do all that good stuff, man. He says, happy birthday. Keep up the amazing content. Much love and respect. Thank you so much, Sons Geek. I really appreciate you, man. And guys, go sub him up to get updated news and coverage on the Suns. Thank you so much. Scott Lawrence, what's going on, bro? Thanks for being in here, man. But anyway, so let me break this down, okay? In terms of this Ben Simmons stuff, I'm getting sick and like, I used to be the same kind of fan that's like, oh, I love this guy. He's homegrown. I don't want to do anything. Guys, we hit rock bottom in these playoffs. This was the third time that Ben Simmons got exposed in the playoffs. This was the third time that Ben Simmons went into a playoff series, and his lack of offense costed us a series. And not only did I said this in the last post-game video I did, against the Celtics, against the Raptors, the opposing coaches made the adjustments to take us out of the game, right? To take Ben Simmons' mind out of the game and to get him off filter, right? This year, Ben Simmons did it to himself. He didn't try. And the people right now are like, this is why I haven't been reading the comments. It's driving me nuts. Oh, you're a hater. Some dude comments on every video and he goes, oh, nobody wants to come to Philly with your toxic fan base and the way you make players feel. You should apologize to Ben. I should apologize to Ben. Ben Simmons should apologize to us. We lost to the Atlanta Hawks in the second round. We were the favorite. We blew 3 games in that series. It's unbelievable, man. Oh, well, you're too hard on Ben Simmons. He's going to switch hands and now, be able to shoot. How dumb do we have to be sometimes? It's not like this man has, like, how long have I been saying this man has a jump shot? He has when it's a meaningless fourth quarter against the Cavaliers, he will pull up from 3. When he's posted up in a corner, he will pull up for 3. When there is no pressure, this man can shoot. But all of a sudden in the playoffs, when the bright lights come on and the moments matter, this guy goes 30% from the free throw line. He won't even take it to the rim, let alone shoot a jump. This year got so bad, we weren't even looking for a jump shot. We were looking for you to take the ball to the rim in the post. He wouldn't do it. 4 shot attempts in the 2 biggest games of the year, in Game 5 and Game 7. So the fact that people are now saying that the Sixers have an off-season plan to revamp. No, they don't. It is all speak to boost his trade value. This is what I said in the Damian Lillard video. The Blazers are doing the same thing. Now, they went and hired, Chauncey Billups? So maybe they will keep Dame Lillard. Maybe he had a big voice in that and he wants a new coach. But eventually you get tired of losing, and it's the same thing with Joel Embiid. Excuse me. Need some water. It's the same thing with Joel. And I'm telling you, we don't want to waste his prime. He can shoot with his right hand. Ben Simmons can shoot with his left foot. I don't care. He needs to have it here and here. He wasn't interested in that series. So stop coming on here and trying to tell me that I am a hater when I've defended the man for 4 years. And I can't be critical of a man who put up 4 shot attempts and passed up a wide open layup in the biggest moment. A man who didn't shoot the ball in the 4th quarter of the last 4 games of a second round playoff series. I mean, come on now. We got to stop buying the hype. I did it way too many times myself. I literally made a video last year before the bubble, excited because I saw Mr. Ben Simmons on his YouTube channel knocking down threes. He is a troll. He does not want it enough. He got his money, and he is complacent. And that's just the truth of the matter. So, shout out to all the people in here, man, with the birthday wishes. Thank you so much. Ant Money, what's up? I'm going to try to read all these. Sorry if I miss any. Colin, thank you, my man. Kashawn, thank you, bro. Andre, what's going on, bro? Block the troll. I don't even need to block him. I just haven't been paying attention, to be honest. It's just ridiculous. Real DJ, thank you, my man. Richie MC, what's up, man? 215 Dave, thank you, bro. Shifty says you got to get Keith Pompey. I'm probably going to try to get him on again, no doubt. 3 games, and that's another thing, Jose. 3, would you have ever expected? I wouldn't have expected the Sixers to lose more than 1 at home. We lost 3, and we lost Game 7 at home. It's unbelievable. Unbelievable. Simmons to LA, he might. I mean, he's a celebrity. It's what he is. It's what he is. I mean, we just can't, take it from me. I can admit I was wrong. Like, at some point, you just have to say we were wrong. And it's not like we're bad people for expecting that this man was going to work on the one part of his game that he needed to. He's great in every other aspect. It's not our fault for expecting he would work on one thing and just didn't, man. And maybe he goes somewhere else and refreshes himself and becomes a great player. Fine. But we got to get him out of here. And in terms of what we need, oh, my God, that's another thing that's been driving me away. Like, we're going to trade Ben for CJ McCollum and we're going to be championship contenders. Are you serious? CJ McCollum as our second option? That is not a championship team. CJ is a great third option. Tobias is even a great third option. It is time, and for me to come out of my comfort zone and say this, I'm just telling you, man, it is time for us to go above and beyond. Daryl Morey is the man with the power in his hands, and I trust him because he's pulled off deals for stars with quick turnover, whether it's Chris Paul, whether it's Russell Westbrook, guys of that nature. I truly feel that Daryl Morey is going to go out here and make a big move. I don't think he has a choice, because imagine if Ben Simmons comes back next season and we keep the same roster. You're telling me people aren't going to ride at the Wells Fargo? You're telling me people are going to just be okay with that? No. We saw this year more than any other year that time is of the essence. Okay? Joel Embiid, I mean, if he gets injured a couple more times, who knows what's going to happen? We need to capitalize now. now. We don't have another 2 years to wait for Ben Simmons to maybe start shooting jump shots. It is time to get a star. I know there's not a lot on there, but I don't even know if I want to talk about this right now because I have a video in mind for this. But let me tell you something. I'm not even thinking 1 star. I'm thinking Daryl Morey pulls off 2. I'm telling you, man. If you saw that press conference with Daryl Morey, I know he was trying to deflect and all that, right? Daryl Morey is a fan like any of us. He's not a businessman, you know. He's not a businessman GM that just sits up in his office like, okay, well, I made my money for the day. No. This dude was genuinely hurt about that game because he is an actual fan. He's not, and he's loved Joel since he came in day one. That's all he's talked about. Joel. And this year, Daryl got a real sense of the fans here. He's not going to sit back. I think we may trade Ben and Tobias. Just saying, man. If Ben Simmons is back on this roster, I mean, that'll be looked at as a colossal failure. I'm sorry. Josh 76, thank you, bro. I appreciate it. Kemba would be 100% better. Philly Kid, thank you, my man. They've had an off-season plan for 4 years. Exactly. Best impact. In terms of Kemba Walker, could I see? Yeah, I could see the Sixers acquiring Kemba. Would I really like it? No, because I think Kemba's injury history as he's getting up there, it's iffy. It really is iffy with Kemba Walker. But in terms of Sam Hinkie and OKC, I could really see them trading for Ben Simmons and then flipping him for like 3 more picks. I really could see that happening. I really could. Tank, thank you, my man. Ben Simmons to Toronto? Nope. That is the one place I'm not trading Ben Simmons. No. No. Ben Simmons not worth trading him for a turd, let alone the Warriors. I'm not trading him for Andrew Wiggins. Please don't bring up Andrew Wiggins. No. I could even see Tobias Harris getting traded and then at the deadline moving Ben Simmons, to be quite honest with you. Like, Tobias Harris, in all honesty, like, I love Tobias. And sorry, I didn't see this. Let me get to this. JM, thank you for the super chat, my man. I appreciate it. Sorry, some of them don't show up. He says, gets real if Embiid says he's unhappy with the Sixers. Thank you, JM. I don't see Joel ever doing that, to be honest, because I just don't view Joel that way. But if he ever did that, then we're in trouble, man. We're absolutely in trouble. And yeah, I mean, everything might burn down at that point. But I just think Joel loves the city of Philadelphia, and I think he's going to go out here. And I think Joel finally needs to be vocal, which he has. He kind of threw Ben under the bus for the first time. He needs to come out here and just say, you know what, like, this isn't going to work. Get me a superstar guard. Joel Embiid is this good, and he has not played with a pure point guard ever. It's unbelievable. It really is. In terms of Tobias Harris, man, believe it or not, like, I like Tobias. You know, he's had a great year and all. Let's be real. He didn't show up in the biggest moments, okay? Now, is Tobias, can he come back and be, like, this is what I said before the playoffs. He's a great third option. We were asking Tobias to be our second option. He couldn't live up to that. Seth Curry had to be our second option on offense. Now, can Tobias be a third option on a championship team? Maybe, if he doesn't have to take the big shots. Like, he can give us 20 a night. But I could see Daryl Morey saying, you know what? Tobias has, 3-4 years left on his contract? This is his highest value right here. Let's move him for someone. Like I could see that. Everybody is on the table except Joel Embiid. And that hurts people's feelings. Another troll came at me on Twitter, and a lot of people just started coming. It was hilarious. He goes, yeah, F what you think. I'm not trading Matisse and Maxey for anything. Okay, fine. I've always been that type of fan too. But you know what? You're going to have to give something to get. We cannot get Damian Lillard, per se, for Furkan Korkmaz, Shake Milton, and 2 first-rounders. It's not going to happen. Do I love Tyrese Maxey and Matisse Thybulle? I do. I think they're going to be studs. And I've never hit this point. But I see the window. And anything for me is potentially on the table. Now, I'm not going to get Dame Lillard I'm not going to give up Ben Simmons, Matisse Thybulle, Tyrese Maxey, Shake Milton, and 3 firsts. No, I think that's too much a little bit. But, you might have to throw one of them in there. It's just the reality of it. But if you give up Tyrese Maxey, Ben Simmons, and 2 or 3 firsts, do you know any of those players are going to ever be as good as Damian Lillard? No, you don't. I would take Damian Lillard on my team right now. He's the one guy, just for example, that I trust with the game on the line any single time. Damian Lillard is a grown man. Like, I'm sorry. Maybe I'm maturing as a fan. I don't know. Maybe I'm just getting a little bit older. Well, technically, I am getting older today. But you know what I mean? Like, I don't know. I've never been like this, but I'm just sick to my stomach. And how we went out, like, we're going to get clowned the entire offseason. We're going to get clowned until the playoffs next year. It's embarrassing. I really thought this year, and I tried to look past the flaw because I thought Joel Embiid was so individually great. And it's just very frustrating. It is. Shout out to Brian Huff coming in. Great channel member. Great Hawks fan as well. Good luck to your Hawks tonight, man. Thank you for the $5 donation. Says, you have a point guard that takes no pressure off Joel. We beat you guys because we didn't have to cover Ben. Send him anywhere. Look, man. At this point, the only people defending Ben are the Ben defenders. So, I just don't see a way that he comes back. Like, maybe, the first couple series where he got, exposed, learning experience, he's 22, fine. But at this point, like we upgraded the roster around these guys. Where do we go now? We got to get another star in here. A big, big star, man. There's nothing else we can say. Like, it's just frustrating, man. It's just frustrating. Brian, thank you so much, man. And shout out to all the 250 people up in here, guys. Let me get some more birthday wishes in here. Thank you to, let's see, Class. What's going on, man? Thank you so much. Adi, 100 likes. Yes, sir, baby. Everybody hit that like for your boy, man. Thank you guys so much for being in here. We'll be in here for another half hour. This was the opportunity when exactly, Lewis. D'Angelo, thank you, man. Boom, thank you, man. Sons Geek, thank you, man. Appreciate everybody. If I miss it, I'm sorry. MGM, thank you, my man. I appreciate it. Nelson Martinez, BLSG, thank you so much. TO1, Robbie, thank you, man. Everybody like and subscribe. But yeah, in terms of Ben Simmons, he has to go. There's nothing more else for us to see. Someone was like, "Oh, we should give him 10 games next season." Give him 10 games. What if he doesn't shoot next season? Then what do we do? Do we trade him for a bag of Doritos and maybe, TJ McConnell? Like, come on, man. Somebody is going to be that. There are going to be stars. There always are in the offseason that are unhappy and they request a trade. Go get a point guard. Am I saying that we're going to directly trade Ben Simmons for a Supermax player? No, I never said that. I'm saying you're going to have to package some things together, but go get it done. Go get it done, man. Anyway, I could see Tobias being on the trade table. I could see Ben Simmons obviously being on there. I think the only person in stone is Joel. I like Seth Curry. He's under contract a couple more years. I think he's going to stay here, and I think he's going to keep developing. I love his role in this team. Danny Green, I don't know. I hope he's back. I hope he is. I thought George Hill was going to give us more. He could be in a potential trade. He didn't really do much for us. Beanie Boy, thank you, my man. Appreciate it. Boom says, do you want Colin Sexton? Would I take Colin Sexton? Yeah, I would. Would I take him and Kevin Love for Ben Simmons? I don't know. Maybe. Thank you so much, bro. Somebody gets it. This is what I'm saying, bro. Get his trade value back up. Yo, exactly. Yo, his trade value is so low right now. I've seen it too much now. I'm not going to get fooled again. I'm not, like, I've been wanting this guy to step up and be the next LeBron. Because I finally, I have all his merchandise. I'm like, yo, we could have had the next LeBron in Philly. But this man is literally a role player, and it hurts me. It's not like he can't. He just won't. He doesn't want it bad enough. There are like 4 seasons he won't shoot the ball. 4. It takes other guys a season to start shooting the ball. Even if they can't shoot it well, they shoot it. They try. You're telling me with all the pressure, you're telling me with everything on the line, with an entire city breathing down your neck, and a team, especially this year, with all the weird stuff going on in the NBA. Look at the last teams remaining. You're telling me that isn't enough motivation to push you to at least try to shoot the ball. Then what will? What will? He played great for 2 weeks when he found out he was about to get traded. Maybe we just got to tell him every night, yo, we're going to trade you. Kenneth, thank you, my man. Appreciate it, my guy. Eating too close to the mic, my fault. Sean, what's going on, bro? Cookie cake, my man. It's the best. AB, thank you, my man. Yo, stop spamming this in the chat. Footage with Simmons training his jumper. I don't care anymore. I don't care. It's not going to happen. It's not going to happen. Just very disappointing. Little to no interest in Ben. The Sixers know it. Yeah, exactly. That's why they're trying to hype him up. Oh, this man's going to polish his shot. He's going to fix his game. They got to do something. Why do you think they were talking with his agent in Chicago at the draft combine thing? Why? What is it? Just for, for good old sakes, good old times? Go out to a cafe, get some breakfast? Why? I'll tell you why. Because he's getting ready to get traded. If they can find someone. Ishan, thank you, my man. Robert Dredden coming in with a $5 donation. Thank you, Rob. Really appreciate it, my man. Says, hell, I'll take 2021 version of Sean Bradley for Ben, Crocodile, Dundee, Simmons, Martin Voice. Get the stepping. Yeah. We'll take anybody that wants to try. I really love TJ McConnell. And, a lot of people asked, right? Why do you always love TJ McConnell? Did I ever think TJ McConnell was a star in the NBA? No. But you know what TJ McConnell did? He played basketball. This man would turn around on an inbounds pass and go full out diving to try to steal it. You know why? Because he has heart. TJ McConnell's like 6 feet tall. I don't even know how much he weighs. He's like a little toothpick, but he tries. And I saw what TJ McConnell said about Ben Simmons too. Yeah, it's just ridiculous. He's not going to do anything. So let's stop it. Jameson, thank you, my man. Adi, yeah, I'll be out at dinner later, man. I won't be able to stream the game tonight, but I'm going to do some more this week, no doubt. White Falcon, thank you for the $2 donation, man. Says, would Sixers trade Ben for Randall? Ben in New York. I don't know. I don't think the Sixers would do that. Maybe they would. I don't know how Randall would fit on this team. Randall's another guy, like, he had a great season, but, is he going to be worth more than Tobias Harris on his team? Like, can he step up and be Embiid's Robin? No, I don't think so. But I know the Knicks have a couple guards that they would maybe, try to spare, but we just need a point guard, man. And I think Tyrese Maxey can develop into that, but this team needs to, maximize its championship window. And is Tyrese Maxey ready to be the point guard on a championship team? I don't know. He could probably be a nice bench piece right now until he develops more, but TJ Warren and Brogdon for Ben could happen. Could happen. I could definitely. They were saying Ben should go to Indiana to be with Carson Wentz. That would be great. That'd be great. Rel, thank you so much for this, bro. Thank you so much, bro. I really appreciate it. Thank you for the love, man. Shout out to everybody in here for always coming through, showing love, no doubt. And by the way, shout out to my guy, Born Ready Jones, who asked that question. He's a great Pacers content creator. Go sub him up if you haven't yet. We'll definitely have to get a collab or something going, no doubt. No doubt. Matisha, thank you so much. Let's see. And we got Mikey coming in with a $5 donation. Thank you so much, bro. Really appreciate it. He says, what's your thoughts on Lonzo to the Sixers? I would definitely like Lonzo on his team. No doubt about it. You know, just another example of a guy that's actually worked on his game. You can see just his shot form has gotten so much better. He's more confident. He knows how to get guys open. He can create, you know, off the dribble. And he just he makes guys around him better. Like he gets into his mode, and Lonzo, he's not going to be a top 2 option on a team. But if Lonzo is either a 6-man or if he plays the 2 or whatever, like Lonzo would be good. I wouldn't mind Lonzo at all. And I think the Bulls are going to target him heavily, to be honest. But depends what you have to give up to get him as well, you know. I'm pretty sure he's a free agent, so we're just in a tough spot, man. We're in a tough spot, but you know, Lonzo would be great on the Sixers, but as long as LeVar doesn't come in the package, you know. And another guy that I saw that people are talking about in a potential Lillard trade or McCollum trade is Robert Covington. Just like my 5-second spiel on Robert Covington. Heck to the no. No. Please no Robert Covington. No. Those who watched the tough years, who watched Robert Covington play, no. Please no. Holy, thank you so much, man. Ben for De'Aaron Fox. Now we're talking about something that I think De'Aaron Fox is becoming a star in this league. I really do. He got paid good money, could probably match the contracts up similar. You know, I could see a De'Aaron Fox, you know, Harrison Barnes type of thing going on, maybe even a Marvin Bagley in there. And the Sacramento Kings, no offense if we have any Kings fans in here, but the Kings are easy to finesse. I could see something of that nature happening. They have Tyrese Halliburton, who I think is going to be really good. They try to pair them two up. I could see the Kings being a potential suitor. And would I take De'Aaron Fox? Heck, yeah, I would, because the guy plays hard. I definitely would. Let's see. White Falcon with the $2 donation. Thank you, my man. Says Randall, Luka, and 1921 draft picks for Ben pull up. Randall, wait. Luka who? Let me know in the chat. But I mean, I don't see the Knicks trading for Ben Simmons. I just don't. I really don't. I just don't. I don't want the Sixers to trade him to Toronto. That's the only place I don't want him to get traded to, because, yeah, Ben Simmons goes to the Raptors, he's going to turn into to LeBron's twin. So, how was Ben an All-Star? Yeah, it's a great question, because fans get a lot. You know, it's a lot of popularity. Tobias Harris deserved the All-Star game over Ben. I wish he would have gotten it, because I thought it would have woke him up. But yeah, it's just it's unfortunate. But you know, I've been thinking of some teams that we could. I think if Ben does get traded, though, I think it's going to be a 3-way trade. To be honest, it would have to be something like that, because it would be tough, straight up, with the money Ben is making and the player we're going to get in return. So I don't know. We're not going to trade him for nothing, but it just sucks, man, with what we could have got for Ben Simmons. Just unfortunate. Other than that, though, like I said, we need to go and get a mega star to pair with Embiid, and we need to get great shooters around. We have a couple. Maybe we need a third option, whether that's going to be Tobias or another wing player like a CJ McCollum. We need something big, man. There's no more settling. There's no more settling. Fox and Embiid screen and roll game, especially with how Embiid shot. Yeah, you're getting. It would be lethal, man. It would be lethal. Let's see. Andy, thank you, my man. I appreciate that. Y'all need a third team. Exactly. I have a bad feeling he won't be traded. I understand where you're coming from, but at the same time, like, how can you not trade Ben Simmons? How can you not trade him after how we just got embarrassed? Like, that by this point, we were supposed to be Eastern Conference finalists. We were supposed to be in the finals by this time. We haven't been. We even had an MVP caliber player this year in Joel, and it's just sad, man. Chill with the spamming, guys. Shout out to everybody in here. Hit that like, subscribe, man. We'll be on here for another 15. Appreciate all you guys coming through for the birthday stream, man. You guys are awesome. Thank you for always supporting the channel and everything. I really appreciate it. I'm not going to be streaming the game for those asking tonight, but I will be streaming some this week. Got some cool vids coming out. But I hope everybody's doing well. Richie says, anyone on the Pelicans worth pursuing? I've heard chatters about Zion. I think the Knicks are going to be interested in Zion, try to pair him up with RJ again. But, if you could, like, Zion is what Ben was supposed to be. So if there's a way that you could pull a Zion Williamson trade, that would be amazing. I just don't know if it's going to happen. Pelicans have some, they have some role players. You know what I mean? I could see a sign and trade with like I don't know. I could see a lot. But the Pelicans could be a team. I've been really trying to think, like, I really wish that, and if my man Sun Geek is in here still, shout out to him. You remember when people last year were like, yeah, the Sixers shouldn't go after Chris Paul? Chris Paul probably wouldn't have came here because of the whole thing with Daryl Morey and Doc Rivers. But, like, could you imagine, like, how it's just crazy that we have never played with a pure point guard? It's unbelievable. Do you want to win, Chip? Think with your head and not your heart. Too much hate but no logic. Come on, bro. Come on, Kane. Come on, wake up, buddy. Smell the flowers. Wake up. Wake up. Think with my head and not my heart. Think with your damn eyes, bro. Did you see the playoff? Did you miss this year's playoffs? We're on vacation in the Bahamas, chilling, kicking it back. Did we see the playoffs? Oh my gosh, dude. This is the type of comments I've been getting, and this is why I haven't been reading them. Because it makes me, when I get a lot of, like, I start to feel like, am I going crazy or something? Or like, come on, man. Joel will leave if they make a mistake. Joel should leave if they don't make a trade. I wouldn't be surprised if he is surprisingly pissed off. I saw a picture of Joel yesterday. He's down at the beach with his girl, having a good time with his son, too. He's got to get away from this crap. This man put like, oh, here's what I'll ask you, Kane, and please reply in the comment section. How can you explain a man on a torn meniscus coming out here and giving it his all, who literally played through what could have made an even longer term injury and really questions his health, putting up 40, 37, and our other guy who's in tip-top shape can't put up more than 4 shot attempts? Please tell me, what would you like to do? What is the key, the solution to winning? Please. AAA, I'm not easily triggered, bro. It's just like, when you have common sense and then you have this, and it's like, where do the Sixers fans fall? It's just like, I just really question whether people actually believe this stuff or not. But at the end of the day, I respect everybody's opinion. So, it is what it is. Reggie, thank you, my man. I appreciate it, bro. Thank you so much. I just sometimes wonder if I'm going crazy or not. Let's keep thinking with our head, guys. Let's keep Ben Simmons around for 5 more years. Maybe we'll get to the 3rd round. Maybe. You know what's crazy, too? I just saw in the chat. Sorry, it's going very fast, so I didn't see it. But you know what's really crazy, too? This draft class, and the Sixers only have 2 draft picks, I believe. I've started to watch tape and everything, but then I'm looking and I'm just like, the Sixers, like, this would be the perfect draft for the Sixers to go out and get a huge piece. Like, look at all the talent in this draft, especially at the guard position. It's like, damn, man. Damn. What do I think Joel wants? I think Joel wants a guy he can rely on night in and night out to give him 30. And, where he doesn't have to go for 50 on a bad leg. That's what I think. I think he wants to win. I think Joel wants to win. You can see it every night in his face. He wants to win. It's the passion, man. Sorry, it's lagging a little bit, but hopefully you guys can hear me and stuff. I see a comment right here. It says, I'm not a Sixers fan, but I love your show. Thank you so much, man. And for the people in here, you don't have to be Sixers fans. You can just come in, give your thoughts and your takes from the outside. I really appreciate it, man. But thank you. We got Tyrell in here. Here we go. It's back a little bit. Tyrell says, it's my birthday too, bro. Hey, happy birthday, Tyrell. Happy birthday, my man. Shout out to you. And I know you guys probably, some of you that are new to this show, all I would advise you to do, okay, is go back last year. I was the same. Like, I've been wrong so many times about Ben Simmons. I can admit that. At one point, I even think I said I would take Ben Simmons in the long term over Joel. That's how wrong I was, because I just saw the potential. But he hasn't lived up to it. And Beanie Boy says, I know this isn't going to happen, but how would you feel if Ben did get better and actually shot? I would love it. I just want to win. And here's my thing, okay? Let's say Ben does get better, right? Let's just say, hypothetically, he gets better. And he shoots and this and that, right? I would like to remind you all of something. Next season, it's not going to be the same teams that are in the Eastern Conference Finals now. The Nets are coming back strong. The Atlanta Hawks are going to be good next year. Miami might come back strong. Toronto might. Like, there are a lot of teams here. Milwaukee, the Knicks. It's not going to be just an easy hayride through the East. No, it's not. So even with our guys, playing above what they did in this playoffs, is it going to be enough to win it all? Don't know. King says, bro, I agree. Trade Ben, but for somebody that can score and play D, you're not outscoring the Nets. Brogdon and Ball will make us better defense and play. Okay, that's fair. That's fair. That's fair. But thinking with our head you just went against what you just said, Like, if there is no market at all, I could see Ben not being traded until the deadline. But I just view Daryl Morey the type of person that will not settle after what just happened. So, let's see. And we have a couple super chats coming in here. Shout out to Aaron, great channel member. Thank you, my man. Coming with the $5 donation. Says, yo, happy birthday, RB, and many more. Thank you so much, bro. Much love and respect. I don't know why this thing is like lagging a little bit. Hold up. Let me know if you guys can hear me in the chat. I think I know what it is. Let me take it off my phone real quick. Let me know if you guys can still hear me in the chat and all that. But Aaron, thank you for the $5 donation, bro. Really appreciate it. Always showing love, support, coming into all the vid streams. You're a real one, bro. I really appreciate that. Suns Geek, thank you, my man. And shout out, you guys, if you haven't subbed up Suns Geek, like I said, been taking a couple breaks from the YouTube scenes here, but man, go sub him up. Get the best Suns coverage on YouTube, man. And shout out to Brian Huff, man. Great channel member, Atlanta Hawks fan, even showing love on the channel, man. Really appreciate it. Let's see. I don't know why this StreamYard thing is lagging like this. Pissing me off. Let's see. Hopefully it'll show up. StreamYard just acts stupid sometimes. All right, we should be back. Can you guys hear me now? All right, we're back. We're good. All right, sorry. I don't know what's going on with the Wi-Fi and all that, but anyway, Brian Huff in here. Thank you so much, my man, for the generosity. Coming in with the $25 donation. You're a real one, bro. Much love and respect. He says, just a little donation in an effort to get your blood pressure down. Grab a shot and a Valium. I don't believe Morey will keep Ben, and he won't give him away for nothing. Well, good way to put it. Thank you, Brian. I feel much better now. Thank you so much, Brian, man. Much generosity and much love and respect to your Hawks, man. They did take us down. And honestly, the Hawks have a good chance of taking down Milwaukee. They do. I really do, especially after they won game one. They're on top of it, Brian. So, I've been feeling good. I've been relaxing a little bit. I know we got angry during that series, but we're good, man. Time to make some moves. Keep moving forward. Brian, thank you so much, man. Much love and generosity. Never have to do that, my man. I appreciate it, though. Let's see. We'll be on here for a little more. If you guys got questions, anything else, throw them up in here. Suns Geek, shout out to you, my man. Let me see if I modded him up yet. Yeah, he's modded up. All right. But yeah, it's been a good little stream to get back into things. Like I said, we're gonna have some videos this week, trade talks and draft stuff soon and all that. So be sure to stay tuned in. Still be on here for a little bit more. Inspector, what's going on, my man? What up? What up? What up? You don't think Embiid needs to stay healthy? Of course he does. That's a big key to us winning the chip, and it's going to be rough. It's going to be tough because he gets hurt every year, and then that's definitely a conversation to have too. But I think we're just trying to talk about how we can upgrade the roster right now because obviously something needs to happen. Who's your best guy to be traded for Ben? I don't know. I don't know what the market is like right now, but I don't think you want to settle for nothing, but you do have to get either a second or third option. I mean, if we could ever trade him for a superstar, I would love to do that. I just don't see it happening. Let's see. I just think we have to get. I think we have to get two other players in here. Unless you think Tobias, if you can get a player on the caliber of Dame Lillard, and then you keep Tobias as a third option, okay, like I can settle for that. But I don't know. We'll see. We will see. Shout out to Philly Shad, my guy, great channel member, coming in with the $15 donation. Very much appreciated, bro. Thanks so much. This is RB, my guy. Happy birthday, fam. Another year, another journey. Can't wait to see what's in store. Yo, we got a lot coming, man. For the channel members, we got new perks coming soon. Don't worry, I'm revamping things. It's going to be fun. I got the merch coming soon. We have a lot coming, man. And, I know we don't have any more game streams, which stinks. I might do some of the other games, but we're going to be doing news videos, trades, free agency, draft. Going to be doing some football content as well. So, we're doing our thing, man. Philly Shad's been in here for I can't even remember how long Philly Shad's been in here. You might have been here at the stream last year, man. I was showing it earlier. Last year on the birthday, we hit 2K subs, man, and we're growing. So thank you so much for all the support, bro. I appreciate it. Talking with MG Nas, another great upcoming Philly creator. Go sub him up, guys. Puts in the work. I appreciate him, man. He's giving us the content of your birthday. It's dedication. We're here, man. Probably going to get out of here in a few. I'm going to go out to dinner tonight, so I won't be doing the game, but I will be doing probably one of the next few. So appreciate the content from a true fan of the game. And I appreciate you, Brian, from a different fan perspective. That's why, I'm not one of them channels that say like, we can't have fans from other teams on here. I don't believe in that. I like all the takes coming in here. I love all the different angles, man. So I appreciate it. Julian Clement, thank you, my man. And King J, thank you, my man, as well. Philly Shad, the guy. But yeah, what do you guys think at the end of the day before we get out of here? Drop it in the comments right now. We still got 200 people in here. You guys are awesome. Hit the like, subscribe. Let me know, right? What is your ideal Sixers offseason plan? If you can sum it up in, I don't know, a sentence or two, like what do you think should happen? Whether it's trade our stars, get better role players. Let me know. I want to see where people's minds are at. I want to see where people's heads are at right now. So let me know. Hey, Money, thank you, my man. Richie, you're the guy, man. Thanks for the support, bro. Shifty says, I would do Ben for Kyrie. I wouldn't do that. I don't want Kyrie Irving on my team just because I don't want another drama queen. Now, the skill of Kyrie, would I take that? Of course I would. But, he's a lot to handle. So, I don't know. Let's read some of these. We got Ethan. He says, trade for Beal, sign Lowry. Bradley Beal is another one. If we can land our hands on a Bradley Beal, a Zach LaVine, even. I mean, that's a big trade right there. I'll tell you guys another bold take. I wasn't going to do this, but I will. Let me just say something. Nobody's been onto this, except, well, honestly, nobody's been onto this. I haven't seen one take about this. I was texting my buddy about this. What would you guys think? Because I know the Clippers have been on a run here, right? I know Kawhi Leonard's hurt. But if you guys don't know, Kawhi Leonard has a player option for next year. I have a feeling he's going to decline it because he wants another big contract, right? Especially, getting a couple injuries. What if Kawhi Leonard leaves the Clippers? Kawhi, get another guard in here? I mean, could you imagine that? I know it's a bold take. It's far-fetched. So don't be a troll coming. Oh, you said the Sixers. No. I'm just saying, a hot take. You got to get creative. You got to think outside the box. Maybe even a sign and trade. What would you think about that? I really do believe, I know Kawhi's from LA, he loves it there, but I'm telling you, the Clippers are actually playing better, in my opinion, without him. I don't know if I don't know if any star and PG can play together because I just don't see it. But just think about it. Think about it. Thibault takes a leap next year. All we need is a combo guard who can score 25-plus, run it, pick and roll, create. That's CJ McCollum. I agree with that, but I think we need another bigger star. I don't know if CJ can be the second option on a championship team. I think he's in between a second and a third option. I know you're looking at what worked this year, but let's also think about the future. Teams are going to come very tough next year. So I just think it's time to put the right guard around Embiid. Maybe, if that's all you can get, maybe. But I'm thinking a little bit bigger now. Trade for Bill and Ben plus picks, Shake, and sign Lowry. Ben 3 firsts. Probably wouldn't get it done. Ben for De'Aaron Fox and Buddy. That's a lot, bro. I don't think the Kings are going to do that. Trade Ben for the GOAT RB. Let's go. Package Ben, Tease, and Maxey for Beal or Dame. Couple forwards in free agency and get a legit point. Hear you. I like what Benjamin said here. He says, anyone where we get Beal or Lillard, lose Simmons, and trade Toby for CJ or a guy like that. Yeah, I like that. Let's see. Kyle Lowry's another one. I could definitely see him coming to Philly, J-Mar says, guys, we're not getting Dame. Stop it. It would be far-fetched, but I got to see, how things play out there in Portland. Let's see. Jeremy, thank you for stopping in, bro. I appreciate it. Simmons for Wiggins? No, thank you. J-Mar says, CJ is not a third, bro. Do you guys watch Blazers games? Here's what I'll tell you, J-Mar. From what I've seen with the Blazers, first and foremost, you can't compare because when on the Blazers team, he is the second option on the Blazers. But have the Blazers won anything? No, they haven't. And they have an all-world player in Damian Lillard. If CJ comes here, sure, maybe he could take the leap, but I just don't know if he if you think Joel, CJ, and Toby are enough to win the whole thing, that's a bit of a stretch for me. It is. It is. But why would anybody trade Kawhi for Ben Simmons? That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying if Kawhi is available, if the Sixers ever had a chance to maybe go out and sign him or, do some type of sign and trade. See, I feel like when I mention certain players, you guys automatically think I'm saying trade Ben for that player. That's not what I'm saying. That's not what I'm saying. Leonard said he's going to seek free agency. Exactly. Damon, Marcus Morris. Yeah, they're tough, man. They're tough. Rob, thank you for the $3 donation. It says trade Ben for 2 made free throws and a Wendy's shake. A 4 for 4. 4 for 4 at the line. More than Ben Simmons could do. Ben for CJ and add Kyle Lowry. I mean, maybe that could work. Maybe. Zach LaVine. As much as Ben needs to go, Toby was inconsistent. Yeah, I agree. He wasn't there in the biggest moments. So, I could see him getting moved as well. His value's at an all-time high. So, yeah, a lot of stuff to talk about. We'll definitely be making vids and all that about it. Thank you for the birthday wishes, man. Warriors fan, I would not want Ben for Wiggins. Yeah, I wouldn't want Wiggins either. And it's crazy. I wouldn't want Wiggins, and you wouldn't trade Ben for him. So there you go. Try hard. Thank you, my man. I appreciate it. But Ben, Toby, and Embiid was enough to win a chip. No, it wasn't. And that's why we didn't win it, bro. That's exactly what I'm saying. I tried to look past – I tried to look through Embiid's greatness, and it just wasn't enough. It wasn't enough, Now, if Ben could have gave us 20 a game, then, yeah, maybe it was. But he just couldn't. So, paired with his defense, But D'Angelo Russell, that could be a move potentially, right? Send Ben to the Wolves, both literally and figuratively. Oh, man. And Jamar, and all the others in here, don't get it wrong. I actually really like CJ McCollum's game. I do. I just don't know if he's ready to be the second option on a championship team. Like if he's ready to be the Robin to Embiid. I don't know though. Maybe he could. Let's see, man. So many comments in here, but I'm gonna have to get off here in about a minute or two. You guys have been amazing, though. Again, thank you for all the birthday wishes and stuff. We're gonna be out here. Let me know if you guys want to do another live stream this week. Sixers talk, maybe like a collaboration. I've been talking to some other creators. Let me know. Let me know if you guys are down for this week. The Truth coming in with the $2 donation. Steph is a free agent this year. Is he? I thought he had an option, but maybe I'm wrong. But I don't think Steph would ever come to Philly unless, a little persuasion out of Seth. A little persuasion. Maybe. Seth and Steph, that'd be impressive. That would be unreal if Steph Curry. I just don't see Steph coming to Philly though. But I would love it. That would be some stuff right there. That would be something, man. I would honestly cry tears if Steph came to Philly. Quincy says also needed a better bench. A quick soliloquy. This is what sparked a lot of the trolls on Twitter, right? Because some dude said to me that he wouldn't trade for Dame Lillard because the Sixers would have to give up their depth. Philly fans are one of a kind, man. Charlie, thank you, my man. I'm one of your biggest fans. Keep doing the hard work and dedication to the channel. When is free agency best? I believe I don't think they're going to push it back, so it should be in July. But then again, the draft is in July now, so it's a weird schedule. I'm going to have to check up on that. But it definitely should come within the next month or two. Yeah, man. You guys have been amazing. If it happens, remember I said it first. Yeah, look, I could see the Sixers trying to get McCollum. I could. I just don't think it stops there. Like maybe McCollum and another, 20-point option potentially. But all I'll say to end this off, the Sixers are going to have to make a move. If they try to come back with the same roster, we should protest, honestly, the Sixers organization. Like we should say, how can you go and watch what happened in the second round and then come out here and keep the same roster? I just don't see that happening. I don't view this type of situation as being one where we just try to wait it out. I don't see that. But we'll see. We do have a lot of good young players. The guys we drafted last year, I think, will develop. I like Maxey and Thibault if they are here. I believe in some of these young cats, but I think it's time to make a huge splash. And I think it might take a couple weeks for, the season to end, some players to come out and say, like, I'm unhappy in my situation or whatever. But I do think I think the first couple big names we hear, I think we're going to be on one of them. So, and maybe we make a move that nobody expects. That could happen too. But we will see. Thank you all again for coming in here. Stay up to date for this week. We will definitely get something in this week, a live stream, and then we'll also have some videos up in here. But yeah, man, it's always fun talking with you guys. Thank you all again for the birthday wishes. Matisha, thank you so much. I really appreciate that. I will be watching the game, but I'll be out and stuff. So if you guys want to connect with me, Instagram and Twitter right here at the top corner. I always try to respond to everybody, talk sports and all that. But anyway, you guys have an amazing rest of your day, and I will catch you on the next one. Have a good one, guys. Peace.